Sometimes some atheists, they very arrogantly they come and ask, we have found out so many things. We have found out Darwin's theory. We have found out the theory of evolution. We have Big Bang theory. We have found out so many things. You show me, where is your God? Can you show me God? They come and ask. They forget that they cannot even see themselves. Forget about showing God. If that atheist has to see himself, he has to take the help of a mirror. And even if he has the help of a mirror, he may be able to see the front of his body. You tell him to see the back of his head with his mirror. Can he see? That itself, he cannot even see himself. What will he see? The Supreme Lord. It is not possible. And unable to see himself, he is thinking he's thinking he's a very big person. He has achieved big things. Small thing you achieve, no. Small thing you achieve, you see your own self first. Then you talk about seeing God. If in the middle of the night, we switch off all the light in the room, make everything dark, close all the windows, doors, then the person will not even be able to see his own hand. Our seeing is so much conditioned. It is dependent on so many conditions. Light has to be there. Power of sight has to be proper. My eyesight should be okay. So many conditions are there for me to be able to see. And I'm thinking that I'll be able to see God so easily. We should not become puffed up like this on the strength of our own intelligence, our own inventions, discoveries, our own physical strength, mental strength, our talents, our capabilities. We should not become carried away by these things. These things all fade into insignificance in front of the Supreme Lord and his unlimited qualities, which even Ananta Shesha with his 1,000 hoods, from the beginning of creation, he has been glorifying. Still, he has not come to the end. He has not even come to the middle. He has just started glorifying the Supreme Lord. Such are the glories of the Supreme Lord Krishna. We should not get carried away by such childish claims by atheists about God and his existence. We should know for certain that the Supreme Lord exists. And he is transcendental beyond this material world, and he has such unlimited qualities that they are so glorious. And that is why Brahmaji, he says, Jananta eva janantu, kim bahuktya name prabho, manaso vapusho vacho, vaibhavam tavagocharaha. Brahmaji says, Jananta eva janantu. Those who say that I know about God, I know I've discovered everything about this universe, I know everything, let them tell whatever they want to tell. As far as I am concerned, Kim Bahukti, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to talk too much. I'll tell only this much. What did Brahmaji say? Name Prabho Manaso Vapusho Vacho. By my mind, by my words, by my intelligence, Vaibhavam Tavanagocharaha. For me, it is not possible to understand your glories. Your opulences, it is not possible for me to understand nor to be able to describe. This is what Brahmaji is saying. He is the first created personality in this universe. He is the most intelligent person. He is the person who has created all the manifestations that we see around us. And he is saying, for me, my Lord, it is not possible to understand you.